We are learning more about the San Diego police officer who was killed in that fiery crash overnight. The driver of the other car was also killed, and the officer's partner is in the hospital right now fighting for his life.
We have been following this story all day, and here is what we know tonight. Investigators say San Diego police officers were pursuing a speeding car traveling down Claremont Mesa Boulevard just after 11:30 last night. And because speeds got so high, a supervisor called off the chase. That is when two officers responding to the initial call collided with the suspect's car.
One officer died at the scene. The other is in the intensive care unit right now. The suspect also died at the scene. CHP is now investigating the crash.
CBS 8's Richard Allen is live outside of Sharp Memorial Hospital tonight, where the injured officer is being treated. Richard, what do we know about his condition?
Well, right now, Marcella, we know that he is in the intensive care unit, and according to Police Chief Scott Wall, he is fighting for his life. And while police have not released any details on the suspect in this case, we are learning more about the fallen officer, 30-year-old Austin Machitar, who Police Chief Scott Wall today described as one of a kind.
It's days like today that are a very real reminder of just how dangerous the job is.
A job that claimed the life of 30-year-old Officer Austin Machitar, a 5.5-year veteran of the San Diego Police Department.
Austin was the kind of guy you want on your team.
Police Chief Scott Wall described the San Diego native as athletic and competitive with a passion for training.
You call that a door breach?
This is a video from 2022 featuring Austin with a playful look at the rivalry between San Diego's police and fire departments.
Austin had a very infectious smile and a character that made him one of a kind.
This man was a hero. He was working last night on all of our behalf to make sure that we are safe, and he has laid down his life in service to this city. That is a debt we'll never, ever be able to repay.
Last night, Austin's patrol vehicle was broadsided by the speeding car of a suspect who was fleeing from police, leading to a fiery crash. While Austin, as well as the suspect, lost their lives, Austin's partner, 27-year-old Zachary Martinez, suffered critical injuries and was taken to Sharp Memorial's intensive care unit, where he remains.
He was born and raised to serve.
A native Texan and a Navy reservist trained as an EMT, his military service brought Zachary to San Diego, where he has served on the police force for the past year and a half.
His heart is into helping people.
And now San Diegans are being asked for their support during this difficult time.
I ask for San Diegans to pray for Zach and his family. His wounds are extremely grave, and he is fighting for his life.
We're very optimistic he's going to be okay, but he has a very long road to go.
And because of the enormity of this case, as well as its emotional nature hitting so close to home to the San Diego Police Department, police have asked that Highway Patrol take over the investigation. Highway Patrol will carry out an independent investigation into last night's crash, and that will include a full reconstruction of exactly what happened. Stephen, Marcella?
Richard, such a sad, tragic 24 hours that we've been through. You mentioned people doing what they can to help. For people who do want to help, is there a way that they can offer their support?
Well, there is. I mean, you heard the mayor ask for people's prayers. Also, the San Diego Police Officers Association has set up a special fund for both officers. We have funeral expenses to think about. We have medical expenses to think about for Zach Martinez. So for more information on that fund, if you'd like to donate, just go to cbs8.com, click on the online version of this story. There's a link to that fund in our story. Marcella?
Thanks so much, Richard, for the very latest on the tragic crash.
Governor Gavin Newsom is honoring Officer Machitar and Officer Martinez tonight. He released a statement saying, "Jennifer and I are heartbroken by the tragic loss of Officer Machitar. His loved ones, friends, and colleagues at the San Diego Police Department are in our hearts during this difficult time. Our thoughts are also with his fellow officer." Now,